government has promised to look at helping hundreds of householders here who've been hit with huge legal bills, even though they were told that their compensation claims were taken on a no-win, no-fee basis. The issue has been raised in the House of Commons following a North West Tonight investigation which exposed the plight faced by up to 1,400 people. It follows the collapse of the legal firm SSB Law. Our social affairs correspondent, Abby Jones, has the latest following her exclusive revelations.
I can't sleep. Is my life stop at the moment?
She's never owed a penny to anyone in her life, and then she's told don't open the door.
When we opened the letter, our hearts were just, palpitating.
The anguish of those across the North West now facing crippling debt for legal costs they say they were never told they could be liable for. Their claims for compensation for mould and damp against cavity wall insulation companies were taken on by Sheffield-based SSB Law, which assured them they wouldn't have to pay if the cases failed. But the firm went into administration and suddenly eye-watering bills from the insulation firm's insurance companies landed on their doormats.
Tens of thousands of pounds. That's the bill that has landed on the doors of a number of my constituents, but according to a BBC report, constituents of honourable and right honourable members, certainly across the north of England.
After seeing the impact on his constituents, Burnley MP Anthony Higginbotham raised our investigation in the House of Commons.
That is an appalling situation. I'm very sorry to hear about it.
And the government promised to look at what it could do to help.
The Department for Levelling Up Housing and Communities may also be able to assist perhaps with some of the schemes that they have in place.
I did feel like I had to stand up and say something. It's appalling. It genuinely is appalling. These are life-changing sums of money that people are being asked to pay with almost no notice, and I hope this becomes a snowball effect.
Today, more desperate former SSB Law clients shared with me their fear and stress.
The final bill is 18,988.75. It has broken me,
Taxi driver Jamil has had the bailiff's visit twice, scaring his young son.
And he said that, Dad, I don't want to be homeless.
Diane says her £7,000 bill has wiped out her savings.
I've worked hard for that money, and mine's not as much as everybody else, but it's a lot to me because I live on my own.
Since last week, we've just been inundated with so many people contacting us.
Kura Ahmed from Lee set up a support group for clients after her dad was sent a bill for £14,000.
We have people messaging us in the middle of the night, 3 a.m, 4 a.m, unable to sleep because anxiety is eating them up. The one lady, she was hospitalised because of the impact it's having on her mental health.
The BBC has tried to contact the directors of SSB Law, but it's not been possible to reach them. Its administrators say another law firm is looking at the adverse cost claims. Clients are now hoping the government can step in and offer them some hope. Abby Jones, BBC North West Tonight.